Yeah. It's Friday night. It's like maybe 6:05 p.m. And we're walking down the street I live on. It's 123 Street to a bar called the Tin Hat. I just posted a video about the party they had last week there. But every Friday they have free draft beer between 6 and 7. So it's 6:15 now. We've already lost some time. You can have as many as you want in that hour. So we're gonna get some of those beers, and I haven't seen them since I made the video and posted it, so I bet you they'll be like, oh, thanks for making that video, and that looked really cool, and maybe. Back at the Tin Hat. What's up, Jonathan? Hey, Mary. Yeah, I guess this video is gonna get flagged now because of the music they're playing, but whatever. There's a lot of jobs at this time of year. I might try to come there in January. Yeah, they're constantly hiring everywhere. I mean, all throughout the year. Hey.
How you doing, Tom?
Good. How about you?
Yeah, fantastic. Great video last week.
Yeah, that was
Really good, really cool.
yeah. Made it look like a good night. It was a really awesome night. Yeah.
The atmosphere was amazing, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was like, wow.
It was really fun. Yeah.
Mixed in with the music, the fire eating, just everything.
And you getting up for a set and
Yeah.
love it. The scallywags or whatever you call it. Yeah.
That's how we got away with it. Yes.
If we ever
Especially my age.
Do you know what? My memory of the beginnings come back is I retired 2 years ago.
Yeah.
And I'm beginning to get the brain back a little bit.
yeah, they're always hiring. Like maybe not if it's right at January 1st. It's like people might be taking their holidays.
Now I've got that freedom.
So you'd be contacting schools, and they might say, "Well, Susan in HR is like coming back from her holiday still, so just hang in there for 2 weeks or something." So sometimes like right around the last few days of December and January might be a kind of a dead time a little bit, but the schools will still be open. But the people in head office use their vacation time a lot around that time. But it's also a good time. A lot of schools like rewrite everyone's contract on January 1st, like just automatically, unless if you've sort of been doing a bad job and like not showing up and they want to get rid of you, then kind of like when that contract ends December 31st, they just don't offer those people another contract. They're just like, sorry, you're finished, and we don't want to re-sign another one with you. And that happens in January. You know what I mean? So then there could be openings from teachers that weren't working out, you know what I mean? So January might not be bad, actually. It's hard you can never predict when things open, but there always are. It's like all the time. Yeah. Yeah, I was gonna say if Visa Runners, like my band, if we ever play here, we could do some songs whatever songs you know, and then like tell us ahead of time, and then
Yeah, I
and then
can
you
go and
could
do
sing.
it again.
Yeah.
Well, I was actually thinking of penciling you in.
Like stand by me, or I don't know, just tell us the ones you know you want.
I've got your thing, you haven't I? You know, I could message you like a little list of
Yeah.
five songs or something. Well, I did 6, I think, the other night. Just 5 or 6.
We don't care how many. Yeah.
And it breaks it up.
Yeah.
And it gives it an extra set, doesn't it? You know.
Yeah, it's all good things, and you do a good job too. It's good.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I actually could even get that sorted now. The only thing is, Billy was discussing about the price, and about $100. Billy was saying 70. Would that be a problem?
I don't think so. We could do
Yeah,
that.
I mean,
yeah.
I know I said 100, but when I mentioned it, she said, we need to keep the costs down because if you don't bring a crowd,
I understand.
it's
Yeah.
going to be so. Would that have a word with them? But I'm going to pencil you in anyway, hopefully. I can maybe stretch to 80 because I know I promised you.
Or even 75.
70. Okay. Cool.
Because there's 3 of us, and then it could be like 25, 25, 25.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll do that then. Yeah. Let's see what dates are available. I'm trying to fill these up. Is it all on now?
We're booking the band in at Tin Hat. I'm gonna live stream a little. It's just a couple of people.
It's got a space next Friday.
What's the date of that?
It's the 30th.
I have to ask the guys.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah. There's that one. And that's cool. Then could be. Then it's going to be Saturday the 14th.
I think the first one you just said, like this coming, probably would be better, but I have to maybe get back to you tomorrow or something.
Yeah. No panic. Okay,
Yeah.
so I'll put it in provisionally.
Or even in about an hour, then
Okay.
I can start calling them. Yeah.
And we'll agree on 75.
Yeah.
And then what I'll do is I've got your thing, so I'll send you over. Just go listen to 5 songs.
Big time,
And
yeah.
I'll just go do them, you know, I'm not planning on it. These are all good musicians anyway, you know the key and stuff.
Yeah.
Some simple ones.
Stand By Me and
Proud Mary.
yeah.
Those would be easy. Can I get one of these? Thank you.
It's the same drummer too, anyway, as in our band as the yeah. He already knows them, yeah.
And I've played with you before.
Yeah, oh yeah, Cloud, yeah.
Cloud, so 2/3 of the band we've already played with. It shouldn't be that difficult.
That's right. So maybe Angie's asking, sorry I'm holding it so close, extreme close up. Is it easy to get a contract at school for just 6 months? Most of the time you sign up for a year, but they're not in control of your life. You can leave whenever you want to. You have to give them notice, but you can always leave at any time. It's not like they own you for a year.
Hey, you okay?
Sometimes there's like a small part of your paycheck that's going into this, I think they call it like a severance fund, because technically every year your contract finishes and then you start a new one every year. So it's kind of like all in an instant you get terminated and rehired again because you're like on the teacher contracts kind of. And that little bit you're paying into, you get that as a little bonus. It works out to like barely anything. It's like $100 or something, I think. I might be describing this wrong, but so it's kind of, if you hang in there for your whole contract, you'll get that. If you leave, if you break your contract, you just give them notice, and you leave maybe to a better job or whatever, and you leave after 6 months and not a whole year, then you lose that little bonus at the end of the year that you're paying into. And I think what it's also meant for is if you're one of the teachers that they decide not to re-sign you, you have a little extra little bump to live off of to find your next job. But yeah, you don't worry about that. But maybe don't tell them. Yeah, so maybe that's what you're asking. They don't need to know that you're not going to stay a whole year. You know what I mean? You need to get the job. But do a good job when you're there. You owe it to the students. So yeah, don't go into an interview and say, "Can I just have only 6 months?" Just right away, you're next. Because all they're thinking is, "Oh, no, we just have to replace them again in 2 seconds." Like, So yeah, if anyone has questions about teaching or the AVSC program I always talk about, or Cambodia, or maybe Vietnam, I'm planning a trip to Vietnam with my buddy Matt. It's a drummer in my band. So we're gonna go to Ho Chi Minh, and he wants to like do stuff. So probably at least 2 of the days, or 2 or 3. We're gonna go for like 6 days. So I don't want to be on big buses doing stuff every single day, but one of the days we're going to take a 2-hour bus ride like down to the ocean, where the ocean is, and then there's beaches and a couple sites to see and an old temple and stuff, and then they bring you back on the same day to Ho Chi Minh. So that's like a full day trip. So like that's what I mean. I don't want to do 6 of those in a row, but 1 or 2 of those and like explore some neighborhoods and stuff. And that would be like in 1 month from now. So there's some stuff coming. And then in November I'm going to go to Bangkok probably. So there's stuff. Oh, the band is here. Come in March next year. Yeah, I've been here nearly 3 years, but so I guess it was, by the time I started working, it was like 2022, and I got hired like in the first week of April out of school. So if you think about it, I was taking over a grade 8 class that was already 3/4 of the way through the year. Like they just had 3 months left in their school year, and their teacher got fired or something, or didn't work out, or left or whatever. So then like, oh, here's your brand new teacher, and it's April. It's like April, May, June, and the school year's over. So I finished off that school year, did summer school, and then did a whole year in that same position, doing grade 8. I had 6 grade 8 classes. What was my point? Oh yeah, I got hired in April. So you're saying you're coming in March. It's not like, oh, it's not September, so I won't get a job. It's like you could, anytime there's people not quitting or leaving, or they find some teachers, they start to resent the workplace they're at, and they're secretly looking for better jobs. And then they get one, and then all of a sudden, without any, like it just feels like out of nowhere to the principal maybe, like, sorry, I've secretly been like applying to other jobs for the last 3 months and I got one, so I'm out of here in 2 weeks. And they're just like, oh my God, we need some. And then you arrive off the plane, like, I'm looking for a job. And they're like, so if the timing is right, they look at you're like a hero coming in, like, oh, thank God you walked in like when you did because that teacher left or whatever. So you just have to get out there. So it's like you're looking for the school and the schools are looking for you, and you have to find each other. Okay, I gotta focus on drinking. It's only between 6 and 7 there's just unlimited free beers. Okay, one more. Thanks. Free. They taste better when they're free. Feel bad sometimes. Today I'm probably just gonna have 2 or 3, but sometimes what I'll do is like however many you're able to have in the hour, is whatever number, but then you can get one more. They like ring a bell when there's 1 minute left. So if you like finish, however you can finish in just like 59 minutes, then you could get one more refill, like, and drink that one after the 7. So sometimes I've had like 5 here in that house. They're not a full pint though. It's a mug. And yeah, maybe Angie, they might even straight up ask you that, and you're planning to do an entire year, right? Because there's people that they don't want to go through the hassle of signing you all up on the payroll, and you might get health insurance, and you're earning vacation days, and you're doing all the stuff, like, and they finally get all that filled in for you and everything, and then you're like, see you later, and they have to do it all over again with a brand new person again. Like, so maybe don't reveal that, you know. You have to be a little bit selfish, except for when you're teaching the kids. You should do a good job, you know what I mean? But when it comes to not getting messed around like by the people that own the school and your paycheck, or like your working terms on your contract, you can be a little bit look out for yourself, because they're not going to look out for you, you know. And then when you get the job, like, take it serious for the kid. You don't want to, you know, just because you're leaving in 6 months, don't do a bad job. So I don't know if you heard that go down. You probably did, because the phone was on the whole time, but I just booked a show here for my band. We had already talked about it, but he physically brought out the book and penciled us in. But because I'm in this live with you, I can't even message my band and ask the guys, can you do it? But it's usually yes. It's only, I know Max for sure would say yes, probably, and then I just gotta ask Matt if he already has a gig, maybe, and then that's the only way it won't happen. But we would probably just get someone else. I could ask a different cajon. And it's for a much lower amount of money, but it's because we're not proven that we can bring lots of people, and they don't want to, like, it has to make sense, right? They can't, like, lose money on having us. We're just, you know, we should just get a piece of what's here, so we're probably just going to make 25 each. And like I had the show at Backstreet, we got like 66 each, so it's almost like 2.5 times more. So, but especially your first time at a bar, they don't want to commit. Like, we never played yet. They don't know if we're good. They don't know if people are gonna even come. Like, so. So like we got to do blow the roof off the place and then ask for 100.
She will let you know. Okay,
I've gone through ours and then got a little amplifier.
This weekend I'm going to my friend Ali that I play with sometimes. He has a show playing music at a dog fashion show, apparently. And he told me I should come, not to play. He's just playing like solo. But I might make a YouTube video tomorrow at a dog fashion show in Cambodia. It's taking place Saturday and Sunday, so I don't know which day I'll go. There was one of my subscribers on Facebook. He's called Chris Drummer, and he took the AVSE course about 2 months ago, and he's here now. And I just saw him post on Facebook today. Just got hired for a high-paying teaching job, and he's all like excited. And so I said, "Dude," and he's from the Greater Toronto area, like where I'm from, back in Canada, same area. So it's like another success story, and in about a week or two, I want to interview him and make a YouTube video, because by then he may have like, I think he just got the job today, so he's not like been working yet. But hey.
I wanted to say hi, Canada. I didn't know if you were on FaceTime with someone.
Well, no, I'm on a live stream on YouTube, so it's people from all over the world.
Okay. I wasn't sure I was interrupting. Hello.
I don't know where everyone's from, but U.S. and maybe Australia. I only have 4 people in there now.
Oh, okay. Do they know how amazing you are with instruments and everything that you do?
Yeah, well, maybe not to the full extent, but they know I'm a musician. I just got us a gig.
No, he's really good. No, he's really good. I just thought I'd pop in and say hello.
Stealing the spotlight.
No, he's excellent. I'm trying to bother him. I want to be on his live stream.
Get your own YouTube channel. Hello. I forget what we were talking about. Oh yeah. That's gonna be a video coming up. Maybe not this weekend's, like a dog fashion show, and blah blah. And I think I want to give him time to actually have worked, like at least a week or a day or two at least, or whatever. So when I ask him, he's not just answering every question like, "Well, I don't know, I haven't started yet." Like, then it's not good. So maybe not like tomorrow, but a week. So maybe in 8 or 9, 10 days or so, to maybe 15 days from now, somewhere in that time, I'll interview that guy and make a YouTube video about his success story. He's only been here for like a month and a half, 2 months now. And he's a drummer too. I'm gonna bring him out to the Lola and get him jamming. And I think he's got an apartment now. He's got the whole trifecta: apartment, job. Yeah. He was making friends. He sent me a video. He was out at the bar near Riverside, and he was talking to some people he met there. And it came up that he was watching my videos, and the other 2 people were like, "We watch Tom's videos too." And then they did a video. They did like a selfie video saying like, "Hey Tom, blah blah, we all watch your thing," and they sent it to me. This was like a week ago. And so he captions it like, "Met these guys at the bar and we all like your videos." And then I recorded myself saying like, "All right," like, I answered back in a video. They were all like, "Yeah." So yeah, that's cool. That's a success story. I never asked him how much, but he goes, it sounds like he's like shocked at, he's like, I actually got a high-paying teaching job. Like, he's really excited about it. So Mary's asking, does AVSE place people to teach other subjects? And yeah, they basically just get you in touch with, they get you a job interview at the schools around. And then it's up to what's open at the schools. So it's happened before where people from AVSE, you interview at a school and they say, okay, we have like social science, math, and whatever. Like, but most of the time it should be just English. But yeah, it doesn't really have to do with AVC. It's really like the school you interview at, whatever their need is, like, or how they operate. They might do those subjects in Khmer, or they might do those subjects in English, and then they need you to teach math, social science, and like whatever, like in English. But it would be like grade 3 or grade 4, like it would be easy. You can't really pick your subject a lot of the time, or your grade level. When I was applying for my first job, they had an opening for grade 1, I think. It was grade 1 or 2. And I interviewed for that, and they said I got it. And then I was going to start in about 2 weeks from then. And like 2 days later, they emailed me and they said, we have a second opening now for grade 8. And so you can decide, would you rather grade 8 or stay with like grade 1 or 2 or whatever it was? And I said, yes, give me grade 8, because then they're like 13 years old. It's easier. So you kind of have to go with whatever's left, or they tell you, oh, all we have is grade 1, and you just turn it down, and then you'll be, if you're too picky, you'll just be turning down offers till you find your perfect one, I guess. And hey, if you want to become a member of the Tom Trips Out channel, it's $4.99, and I put new videos every single day. So I did one today. I went to a Greek restaurant, and when I travel, you'll see like behind the scenes. I should look behind the scenes, or when I'm out about to film a video, I'll like turn on a members live stream just for a bit to give some extra info or explain what's going on, or give you a sneak look at what I'm doing and stuff like that. I put a link in the description so it's easy, make it easier to sign up if you're interested in becoming a member. And it's $4.99 a month, but you can like quit at any time. So you're basically just paying like every month. So you can like join and unjoin like as you wish. So if you only want to, there's like 70 or 80 videos there now. So if you paid the $4.99, you could just binge all those and then quit again. But I appreciate any little bit of signing up or whatever, even if you unsign up right away.
And that's the new one. That's your new one. That's brilliant. Thanks very much.
I'll tell them they can't get it done.
Oh, okay, that's great. Thank you. Oh, brilliant.
Free beer. Mary. Thank you, Mary. I was just calculating, like, thank you. That'll like bring me right exactly, that's exactly what I needed to make it to the threshold. So if you notice two things about Mary, here, I'll stop showing my face. So she has a special icon in color because she's part of the Tom Trips Out memberships. It's $4.99. She also just sent a super thanks. It's 20. She just sent me 25. Thank you so much. I'm gonna like it. Whoops. So if you wanna help support, you could do the same. Or I've also put a link to my PayPal, and that way YouTube won't steal any of it. YouTube gets a little percentage. So if you chose PayPal, it's directly to me. Thanks, Mary. That's awesome.
So John, we were in the first time recently. That you talk to us.
Just gonna wipe. The lens looks like steamy. Okay. It's a bit more clear. The John, was it next Friday you said, or? Okay.
7 o'clock start.
I'll check with, in about 20 minutes I'll be finished with this and then I can check with them, but
Problem, mate.
with us we're always like yes anyway, so it doesn't matter. Yeah. See, I might be playing here next Friday, so it would be if we do it, it's from the free beers from 6 till 7, and then we would go on right at 7 and like bang, and everyone's partying and getting drunk. But so right now it's like 10 to 7. So if it's exactly a week from now, this is what it would look like in here. So that's not bad. That's a whole table there. Down there. Then behind me here. Could be more, and then all the standing room is kind of empty. This ain't too bad though for 6:45 p.m. Try getting this many to a show, it's like 6:30. Yeah, NB says, is it unlimited free beers? Yes, but only between, here's the rules, it's between 6 p.m. to 7 only, so for 1 hour, and you have to keep your cup because they can't be washing a zillion glasses, and you can't like get one for someone else, so you can't come up to you like for your table with like 5 empty glasses and be like, fill these up. You can't. Everyone has to bring their own, one by one. Each person holds their own. Keep your same cup. That's the rules. So keep your cup and you have to get your own. There's 12 minutes left. I drank a lot yesterday, so I'm not in the mood to like pound them, but I didn't totally stay home, but I'm like, I'll just come and casually have like 3 or something. And also, right as the hour is finished and you've had however many you could, right before it strikes 7, you can get one more, you know what I mean? And then you drink that one after 7. So even if you're only able to drink 3 in the hour, you could get a 4th right before the bell rings. Like, how many beers could you get down in that hour? Well, if I really try, I wasn't really ever trying. I think one time I did like, my normal would be maybe 4, and then you could sneak a 5th in like at the bell, like how I said. And I think I did that one time because one of them I chugged, like maybe the second beer. It's like I was on my second beer and I was doing a live stream like this and I just drank it all. And so that saved time, you know what I mean? And they're not full pints, it's a mug. So like, 350 milliliter, I think, or whatever. But if it was like, see how many you can do, like it's a contest or it's the Guinness Book of Records, like, that's more like how many beers can you drink without passing out like that fast. I bet you I could do like 8. I bet you I could do 8. 8 of these. NB, Villa has free beers starting at 1 p.m. tomorrow too. Nice. Is that in TTP? I've been seeing posts about Villa. Is that a new place? I got to get us a gig there too. I just got my band a gig at this place. They penciled us in like during this live stream. Maybe I can get in at Villa. Yeah, that's where I am now too, as you probably know. I know. Then last night was Lola's open mic, and if you go on stage, if you play, I think the rule is if you play like 3 songs, you get a free drink. And I'm up there playing bass like for everyone. And I don't drink that much, like how I said, I don't go crazy, so it's kind of just an unwritten agreement I have with them that as long as I'm up there most of the time, I just can keep on drinking for free on those nights. Like, but I'll have like 3-4 beers maybe in the entire night. Like, and I'm up there like working, I'm playing bass for everybody. Like, Os Killer B, it's only a matter of time, Tom. Till Tom gets his 100,000 subs. Yeah, let's get to 20,000 first. Even 15. I think neither of those even feel special really. Oh, 15, 20, like 50 sounds. 50 would make my heart go aflutter maybe. 50,000. Jeez, that sounds like I would clutch my pearls. Yeah, I'd like to get to 15 really quick. Maybe 15 by the end of this year, which is probably not going to happen, but that would be good. If I maybe boosted a couple of videos, like when you can pay like $20 and then they boost your video a little bit or whatever, or your post on Facebook. It's a waste of money in my opinion, unless you have one you really think is good or something. But time after time. So there's 7 minutes left to get another one. I gotta chug this and get another one, don't I? I could even get another one, chug that and get another one when the last call goes. I don't know what. I could feel myself getting, I'll be getting like we said, there's free drinks like at open mic and free drinks today, and then tomorrow at Villa there's free drinks, and I just start getting fatter and fatter from all the beer. Like, beer belly and fat cheeks. I'll just get one more. The old punk rock Tom would get one more and chug it and then get one more. Just running your YouTube videos with commercials make a difference in your YouTube pay. Yeah, that's like the only place where it comes from, is the commercials. That's where the pay comes from. They don't pay me anything just for my making videos or subscribers. It's just only how much ads have people watched. That's only way you can make money. And also when you send money like how you did. or the memberships and stuff. And I don't control that. Like YouTube is putting the commercials in whenever they feel like it, whenever they think it's right. Like, they have these beer towers, so you can get like 10 beers in this giant thing, and you keep it at your table, so you can just keep filling up your own glasses. But that's not, they don't have that for the free beer. Killer B says, sorry Tom, I have YouTube Premium, so I don't see any ads from your videos. No, but the more time, I get a percentage. Like you're paying into a big pot with your premium membership, that money goes into a place, and then the more time you spend watching my videos, I get a percentage of that money then. That's like the same as Spotify. It's almost better. Yeah. Anytime that you watch my videos, I actually get money, and from other people it might not be if they don't watch a commercial. And I don't know how much it is, like per second or whatever. It's probably fractions of a penny, but still. Because then in my revenue like breakdown, you can see how much of it came from people that pay for YouTube Premium. So I guess that has to be like people that have the membership that were watching my videos. Some of it gets allocated to me then. I guess it's too late to say it now because people watching this later might not watch till 45 minutes in, but if you're interested in teaching here or moving here or doing the same life I have, there's links in the description. I guess the title says look in the description, so that'll help. To the TESOL program I took, and they help everything with like guidance to getting the right visas, to certifying you, and then to lining you up with jobs. So it's worth the gander. Go check it out. Oh, we're on the last minute.
Every other place that you have to pay for it.
I'm just getting in there. It's 6:59. I got one. All of a sudden my spider sense tingled and I was like, it's 6:59. Whatever, I show up here a lot and I made them a couple videos, so they should damn well give me another one. No, it's really nice that they do this. It's I talked to them about it. They just want to give back to the community. People work hard all week, and they want it to be a place you can come relax, and they're here to support people in the community and give them a beer, and let's all be friends and hang out. it's a good place. So does anyone have any more questions about teaching or Cambodia or Vietnam or things you want me to talk about? Because I'm probably going to end it soon. It's been just over 45 minutes. My phone's getting hot. It feels hot in my hand. You want to see me chug a beer? Does it show me if people like the video? It's like everybody press like and then I'll chug a beer. Whoa, man. Okay, it seems like it's dying. It's dead in here, right? We're gonna end it here. All right, thanks for watching. If you want to find out more about teaching, you can like DM me on Instagram or leave a comment on here. If you want to talk to me one-on-one, or go to the link in the description. And you should, if you're new to my channel, you just found this video, subscribe. I'm very active. I do actual videos too that I edit and put music to, and not only live streams. I do shorts too, and then it's worth like subscribing for free at least, because there's new content coming all the time. And until next time, remember, how you spend your days is the way you spend your life. It's never too late to start tripping.